So we've got the chipboard, we've got this newsprint with the key template there, we've got this acetate, and here's our wiped and prepared plate. But I'm going to take a little spray bottle. Thanks, Sheila, for the idea. Galatko, I think was her name. And if we, that little bit of water really helps that plate stick down there. And that's going to give us a better print if it stays put instead of sliding around. So we've got that. We'll come back with our pre-moistened paper. And this is just drawing paper. You can use your fancier print papers for this if you want. And I'm going to use a piece of newsprint on top of that. And as a tester, I brought, I have some blotter paper that I might want to try. So I'm going to put a blotter paper on there, maybe later. I want to use the same kind of thing that you guys have. The same stuff that you have. All right, here's our bulldog clips. So I'm going to clip all that stuff together. Doesn't clip the plate, but it clips the paper and the template and this covering sheet all together. And I think I have 3 bulldog clips, so I'm going to use 3. All right, so that's, come on, let's line that up. Before I print it, I want to line it up. And that really, there's some nice adhesion there. Now I'm going to take the caster and let's see if it works. The first few rolls here. And I know my image part of the plate's over here, so. Soft rolls at first. I've never done this with a caster before. And I'm standing up and bearing down fairly hard. And with these clips, we can peel and check. So I can peel and check. So it is starting to work. And so I can check and I can lay it right back down. And because of these clips, it's going to be in the same spot. Registration. So I'm going to try different directions. That's working quite nicely. It's great when things work. They don't always work, but this is going to work. It doesn't take long to do that. Other ways you can press, if you have a barren like this, that can give you some light but even pressure. Another thing that would work are spoons like this, wooden spoons. So by rubbing the back of this, see that focuses your pressure down. It concentrates the pressure. All right, so that flour needs a little more. We're gonna get a little more power on the flour right there. Right? It's a nice light line. Pretty even all over. Pretty even all over. And this part of the plate over here, there's a nice plate tone. That's going to do it. That's going to work. It's just a test print with some test lines. And there you go. And if you use letters or numbers, you have to needle them on here backwards so they'll print forwards on the plate. So that prints almost just like a etching press. Pretty quickly too. Got a nice dark area with those hatch lines. some pretty grazed and some. We can work with that, those elements.